Get it in. Good evening. I don't got my horns back yet. Good evening. It's November 5th, 2025. You got Media Markus in the building. I'm, I'm still working on getting my drops back, technical difficulties, but we're here going through the motions. November the 5th, 2025, day after Election Day. I don't got too much for y'all tonight, man. Some of these nights I'm on a 10. Some of these nights I'm on an 8. Some of these nights I'm on a 6. Some of these nights I'm on a 4. And I'm somewhere in between there right now. I'm probably at a 5, but we're here. It's November 5th, 2025. Media Market show. And really I'm just here to get out some clips. So let's get out some clips. Let's start. We got to talk about the NBA today. We'll talk some. The government shutdown, day 36, record breaking. So I'll briefly touch on that. FAA travel, limiting travel. Talk K-pop movie. Derek Queen as well, rookie that plays for the Pelicans. So we'll talk about him. Turk, Baltimore, Maryland. Turk, Maryland cat. Big Merlin. So we'll talk about all of that as I'm here. Media Markets with you guys. November 5th, 2025. And yeah, let's go around the NBA. Let's see what happens today around the National Basketball Association. I gotta remember to look in the camera. Let's go around the NBA today. Probably should have brought some water. Around the NBA, Cleveland. Cleveland Cavs, about to call them Browns. Cavs defeated the 76ers 132 to 121 in Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell, 46 points on 15 of 21 from the field. 6 3-point shots made for Donovan Mitchell. Evan Mobley, 23 points. Jared Allen, 24 and 10 double-double. Very efficient night for the Stars of Cleveland. So they beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Detroit wins 114 to 103 against the Utah Jazz. 22 points and 22 rebounds for Jalen Duran. That's fire. Jalen Duran put on a show tonight in the win. 22 points, 22 rebounds, 31 points and 10 assists for Cade Cunningham. Those are really good numbers for Detroit. The stars of the team. Jalen Duran and Cade Cunningham. I think I need something to drink. Hold on. Shit don't get easy, bro. You talking? Whoa. So that was cool. Yeah, Brooklyn got their first win of the season. The Nets did 112 to 103 over the Indiana Pacers. I think Indiana is winless right now. Are they? This is the team, Indiana Pacers team that went to the conference finals last year. Boston wiped the floor of Washington, 136 to 107, blowout fashion. But 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists for Jaylen Brown. Good game to get your stats up. The Knicks defeated the Timberwolves 137 to 114. Anthony Edwards made his return tonight. 5 of 13 from the field, 15 points. In the loss, Jalen Brunson, 23 points and 10 assists for the guy. Karl Anthony Towns, double-double, 15 points, 10 assists. OG Anunoby added 25 himself. So good action around the NBA today. Pelicans defeated the Dallas Mavericks 101 to 99. Whoa. What else I have? Lakers right now down 34 to 37 against the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama, 6 points right now, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Luka Doncic 13 points already in the second quarter. OKC up 45-29 right now over the Portland Trail Blazers. So that's happening right now. Shea Alexander, 9 points, 4 rebounds. So that's what's happening around the NBA right now. But very impressive numbers from the Detroit Pistons tonight. Cade Cunningham, 31 points, 10 assists. Jalen Duran, 22 points, 22 rebounds. Hell of a night. Pistons get it done against the Jazz tonight. They defeat them 110. No, what was the score? 114-103. The Pistons defeated the Jazz. Some golly numbers from Jalen Duran and Cade Cunningham. All right, I'm just realizing it's 10:57. Yeah. All right, what else am I going to talk about here? Day 36. It is officially day 36. We're heading to day 37 of the government shutdown, the longest in history for the United States of America. It's surpassed 35 days from President Donald Trump's first presidential, presidential run. So it was a 35 days there. Now we're at 36, going on 37. We're at 10:57 p.m. right now, November 5th, 2025. My phone's gonna ring soon because I have an alarm at 11, and I have to make a call, but a call, but not really a call, but yeah. But yeah, I'm here. Media Marcus in the building. What else we got going on? FAA travel. There's a lot's been going on right now. I've been reporting on planes lately, a lot of plane stuff. So there was the crash yesterday in Louisville, Kentucky. There was a threat to DCA, and then there was a bomb threat today. And New York Airport. New York Airport. What the hell does that mean? Which airport? Let's check that out. TMZ. Dude, TMZ puts out so much stuff, man. They're incredible. My phone's gonna ring any second now. But yeah, and you know what? I'm not even gonna get too much into that. The bomb threat was at there was a bomb threat, New York airport. Obviously nothing came too crazy of it. But I mean there's been a lot of stuff happening with, travel. Obviously there's a lot of people laid off right now. They work for the government and that affects travel. But the latest is that the FAA will reduce flight capacity at 40 major airports across the U.S. starting on Friday. So this is the upcoming Friday, November the 7th. The FAA will reduce flight capacity at 40 major airports across the U.S. So that's happening right now. It's a lot going on. A lot of people laid off, et cetera, et cetera. And, the politicians are battling. The girls are fighting. And, yeah, it's affecting travel now. So FAA announces that there will be travel restrictions. That's the latest right now. That's reported for sure. The FAA will reduce flight capacity at 40 major airports across the U.S. starting on Friday, November the 7th. And yeah, that's my alarm as I'm here. Media Markets with you all. I'm in the building. We're in the building. All of that. Yeah, give me 1 second. No one's here. Enter your 9-digit provider NA number. Please enter your 9-digit SSN or 8-digit unique ID. You entered an invalid provider number. Please try again. Enter your 9-digit provider NA number. Please enter your 9-digit SSN or 8-digit unique ID. For IISS services, press 1. For respite care services, press 2. Clock in. Press to confirm your clock. Thank you for calling the IISS. All right, we back. What else did I want to talk about? So that's related to FAA travel. As I'm just here spilling through, but Abbott Elementary. We got the latest episode of Abbott Elementary. This one was entitled "No Phones." Very good episode considering where we are as human beings in 2025. Everybody's on their phone. I'm constantly on my phone looking up what's going on out here. No case. No case. But I'm constantly on my phone. Everyone's constantly on their phones. In this episode of Avid, they talked about, or not to talk about, they lived. This episode focused on there'll be a gift awarded to the school, the ones that went a whole day without their phones, and we're just really just trying to get through the day without our phones, the kids and the adults, and it's tough. It's tougher than they thought. I mean, definitely the adults thought it's pretty cool on the kids. The kids are working well together. The kids are becoming friends. The ones that used to argue, they realize they have so much in common. Their negotiating skills are going through the roof. All of these great things are happening with the kids, but the adults are struggling with the no phones. I like how Jacob, someone said, I think it was Jacob, he said to Ava, like, oh, Ava wants to win because her line sister at the other school is involved and she wants to beat the line sister every time. But so Ava, has this. Ava has a burner phone, but of course she does. But so someone asked Ava, like, oh, like, don't you want to text Oshan, her boyfriend, Oshan? And she's like, oh, he texts me. A very good line, a very Ava line, but very good episode of Abbott Elementary. There's a lot of things that people had to do with their phones. I mean, we talked about Melissa, her fantasy football. Her fantasy football team. Mahomes is apparently hurt, and she needs to bench him by the time that the game starts, and she's dealing with that and trying to pick up a quarterback. So I mean, obviously that's super relatable. If I don't have my phone, there's no way I would agree to this. Like, there's no way I would agree to give up my phone for a full day for a pizza party. There's no way. Like, let's just buy pizza. Like, let's stop kidding ourselves. We need our phones. So very good episode. We saw Janine trying to pay her rent without having her phone and going to the local bank and using GPS so she couldn't get there. Phones matter. So that was a really good episode of Abbott Elementary. Very well done. They'll be gone for the rest of the month, though. I think they won't be back until December, as my light is flickering. It's Pop the Trunk production, man. Media Markers, we're here. November 5th, 2025. It's 11:03 p.m. Before we get out of here, couple more things. This one I might want to give a little energy for. This will certainly be a clip. Clip, clip, clip. K-pop. Let's talk some K-pop. This is the latest. This is Variety reporting. K-pop Demon Hunters 2 aims for 2029 release on Netflix. This is Variety reporting. Netflix and Sony have finalized a deal for another K-pop Demon Hunters movie with plans to release the animated musical sequel in 2029. K-pop Demon Hunters 2 aims for 2029 release on Netflix. Very big movie this past year. I mean, very big movie. It was the number one stream, and it's still up there as far as streams on Netflix. K-pop Demon Hunter. So there is a sequel. They've already got it in place. They're looking for a 2029 release, and I expect it to do much higher numbers. When we talk about a sequel and really jumping on top of it right now, and getting in it, and looking for a 2029 release. This is K-pop Demon Hunters. Sony and Netflix have agreed to a deal. So yeah, tell the kids. Tell the adults too, because the adults are certainly watching. Because it's like, no way, these are just kids watching. But yeah, very big movie, very large movie, K-pop Demon Hunters, and now the sequel has been agreed upon. Sony and Netflix, and they're looking for a 2029 release, and we'll look forward to that. And, if you ask me if I'm watching, probably not. But I'm an old man at this point, so. But I'm all for the K-pop Demon Hunters. I made sure that I talked about that today. Clip it up. Hashtag K-pop Demon Hunters. All right, man. I'm about to get out of here soon. I did want to bring up one thing on X. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Give me a second, guys. Going to look at a video. Derek Queen and DeAndre Jordan, NBA champion DeAndre Jordan. And sort of why you have veterans in the locker room. So I mean, I know I talked NBA earlier. We talked some scores. I talked Jalen Duran numbers crazy today, 22 and 22. But yeah, I just kind of want to kind of go through this, and this is why I love sports. Not just because of the perks or the things that come with sports and having a good time, but just for the camaraderie and the fact that someone young could deal with someone so much older or whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys a clip of Derek Queen and DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, NBA champion. Derek Queen, rookie. DeAndre Jordan has been in the league for some time now. I have no idea, but a very long time now at this point, over a decade. But I'm gonna show you guys DeAndre Jordan and his reaction to Derek Queen, who had a very good game in this one. But this is. Let me bring it. And the wind is going crazy. This is Derek Queen and DeAndre Jordan interaction.
What does it say about your teammates, the confidence that they have in you?
Stand up, Wayne. Stand up, Wayne.
Bro, everybody know him.
Hell no, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
What does it say about your teammates, the confidence that they have in you?
Stand up, Wayne. Stand up, Wayne.
Bro, everybody know him.
Hell no, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, everybody know him.
Hold on. Stand up, bro. You gotta stand up. You can't let him hovering over you. Come on, stand up, dog. You big dog. You had 12, 8, and 7 tonight. Don't sit down. You gotta stand on that shit.
You want to do interview, DJ?
Yeah, stand up. There you go. Right on. Let your presence be felt up in here, dog.
That's veteran leadership right there.
There you go.
There was some of that on the court tonight, especially
Presence be felt.
tournament was like just like they all come. What does it say about your teammates, the confidence that they have in you?
Stand up, Wayne. Stand up, Wayne.
Bro, everybody know him.
Hell no, bro. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, everybody know him.
Hold on. Stand up, bro. You gotta stand up. You can't let him hovering over you. Come on, stand up, dog. You big dog. You had 12, 8, and 7 tonight. Don't sit down. You gotta stand on that shit.
You want to do interview, DJ?
Yeah, there you go. Right on. Let your presence be felt up in here, dog.
That's veteran leadership right there.
So I love that clip. I saw that today, and I just smiled from ear to ear, just like I was right now. I mean, Derek Queen, rookie in the NBA, a little soft spoken, has a lot of confidence though, but it's just how young kids are. I mean, he's a teenager. Literally, he's a teenager. He might be 20, but I believe he's like 19. So a teenager, fresh in the NBA, in his first month in the NBA. You got DeAndre Jordan, NBA champion, super veteran. The young kid, the young bull, rookie, just had a very good night tonight. He gave off his stats, and he's like, "Yo, when we do these interviews, this is a veteran, and just kind of how works in the world, right? You got older people working with younger people working with older people, and he's just like, "Yo, stand up, Rook." Like, you did your thing tonight. Stand on that. Like, when you don't let them hover over you with the microphones and all that, like, they got to look up to you. You the big dog. So I really appreciated that, DeAndre Jordan, championship mind state. And I feel like in 2035, I'm going to look on a Derek Queen clip and be like, oh, yeah, remember when he was a rookie, and compare the two and be like, oh, now he a vet. So, I mean, you'll see that in a few years. And the baby face and soft-spoken. And DeAndre Jordan is, and even once DeAndre Jordan gave up the stats, he's like, nah, you're right. I'm gonna stand on that. So shout out to that, man. It was very good to see DeAndre Jordan and Derek Queen, teammates. A little bit of brotherhood, man. Vet looking out for the Rook. Stand up, stand on business. You did great tonight. That's why they here to interview you. And I even see Kevin Garnett and some others like really feeling that vibe, man. So shout out to both of them, man. Derek Queen, good, great. Big Merlin vibes. Big Merlin vibes. You heard? All right, somebody get up out of here, man. I'll be back tomorrow to talk football, so that's really my bag. I'll be here around, and yeah, let's win some money this weekend. I feel like I've been a little undisciplined. Once I get off these airwaves and I'm just betting and stuff. I bet on a college basketball game on Monday, like a full unit, the same that I would bet on football, which I study all the time. And I'm like, why am I doing this? So I've been a little undisciplined with sports betting. I mean, I've been in the green But I feel like there should be. I know there should be more green. So I'm gonna be very disciplined going out the rest of the season. November 5th, 2025. It's 11 p.m. Make a wish. Media Marcus, I'm here. Appreciate you all for listening, tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow talking some football. Hopefully, I got some guys with me. But if not, I'll be here. I give you guys some winners, man. Like we gave the Steelers last week, and some bum on TikTok was like, "Oh, this is the worst take I've ever heard." About 30 minutes into the game, and when the game finished and the Steelers won, not only did they win a 3.5, covered that number, they won outright. Couldn't find them. Couldn't. Where you at now, jackass? No, I'm just kidding, man. Appreciate the support, whether they comment or whatever. It's all good. But I appreciate the support, guys. Listening, tuning in. I'm gonna go get some rest tonight because I need it clearly, and I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll be back early tomorrow before the game, pre-game, NFL. I'll be around. Cheer, Media Marcus.